And it's also, I mean, now with the 100 show, that it's content too. Like, let me just say, the reason I brought up the Ray J and Death Row thing is because everybody knows you manage him. You still manage Ray J, and we've seen the evolution of Ray J. And I think like Ray J back in like the 90s or even early 2000s, who was always caught up in early on as Brandy's brother, has clearly now kind of eclipsed her on the business side. He has success in technology and stuff like that. Cleaned up his image for the most part, although I know him and Princess are going through a lot of love and hip hop. I can't wait to watch that. But ultimately, like when I interviewed Ye, I didn't know he was going to throw out the thing about the tapes. And I have to tell you, Kris Jenner and I were friendly since 2010, and I definitely know she doesn't like me now as a result of me finding out about the tapes.
Well, he didn't lie. Like he really. He got the computer.
But let me set it up. So you were under attack on social media when you mentioned a reference to second tape, and then the Kardashian lawyers came out and said you were lying and it was cap. And then, like the gangsters, the RANs, you said, do you want to call cap because we can play if you want? Now I'll say privately, you and I had a conversation, and I saw some stuff that they don't want to get out. And then they found out that I knew about it because I called one media person and said, I got some information that I'm thinking of breaking, because I was going to put it out. And because I didn't like the way that you were being labeled a liar. Yeah. Because that's one thing I'll say I know you not to do. Yeah. And then, of course, I'm into breaking so I'm like, hey, let's break it. And then Kris found out and called, and she was, Lino was,
she called, what did she call?
She was a little threatening, not threatening in a mean way. She'll threaten you in a way where like you hear her voice, you know she's not happy, then the attorneys and all that. But she threatened with the attorneys, and then, you know, we had some heated words, and then kind of just died down. And then during the interview, Ye mentioned that you taking the, you know, you and Ray J bringing him the tapes and him delivering the tapes on the laptop and Kim crying. And then two things happened. The Kardashian media machine went out basically saying there were no sex tapes, that was all and then people didn't give Ray J his credit for doing a good deed. Why do you think all that happened?
Well, it was like a double gesture thing for me. Because this is the first time Ray J and Kanye is. So, you know, I know what's on the laptop, right? I don't need to be the one delivering that. Let's put a closure to that. Ray J, you deliver that. Kanye's a gentleman, he's not tripping. You know, he's very serious and straightforward. And Ye went and delivered it to her. And I told Ray, I said, you know, when he takes that to them, once they get it, they're gonna feel like, well, they don't have it anymore, so we're gonna say it doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. They probably was gauging my relationship with Kanye. Like, no way he's gonna turn it over and have a copy, which they're right, because that wasn't what that was about. It was never about that. Once he married and had children, and it was never about getting any money for it or doing something over here and over here and over here and over there. It was never about that, right? But I know where his heart is at. You know what I mean? His heart was trying to show her, look, I'm for you, let's put closure to this. The mother's gonna be the mother. You know what I'm saying?
She cold.
Yeah, you know, Illuminati mad. You know what I mean? You know, she gonna be the mother, but she's doing what the mother's supposed to do. Because in her world, she's not adjusting, because everything and everybody is temporary. Yeah, you're in my daughter's life, but you're temporary. You're not gonna be here long, for whatever reason. Not that she's trying to mess it up, but she's gonna always take
She said to me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to protect my family. That's what she said on the phone.
There it goes.
Yeah.
and who can fault her for that? Because I'm definitely gonna do what it takes to protect my family, whatever it takes.